guy for telling lies and prophesying rubbish, because he was trying to. The nations all around were getting fed up with King Nebuchadnezzar, and they want to revolt against him. In chapter 27, God says to Jeremiah, you go wear the yoke on your shoulders. So a yoke is about 1.5 meters. The bar across the shoulders of the ankles. So Jeremiah was wearing this and walking around like this, the bar across the shoulders, to show that people are under bondage, to show that they will go into slavery. Then Hananiah says, no, not true. No. We are going to get rid of King Nebuchadnezzar. So he took the yoke of Jeremiah and he broke it. So that's only a wooden yoke. And Jeremiah says, you break this, and God is going to give, God says, that's going to give you a yoke made of iron. Iron. Because he has given the Babylonian king permission to hunt down all these fellows, because they were so unfaithful to God. They were so unfaithful to God, always running away from God, doing other things, worshipping other things, and all that rubbish. And God says, the consequences of this is punishment for you. You will definitely go into captivity, because I am giving permission, and I am giving him, making him in charge of all these people, and even the wild animals. The king of Babylon will be in charge. Like this. So whereas, that's why Jeremiah quoted, the prophets of the past, they always preach doom, right? And you are talking about peace, but peace will only come when it comes from the mouth of God. But you, Hananiah, good on you, you think so? You say that? Okay, that's like that. You see? So, what is the message for us? Don't hold fast ones and all that. Turn our hearts to God. Turn our hearts to God. Don't try to do it your way. Your way, which is the way of the world, taking revenge and turning away from God and turning to the evil one and saying it's okay, or this and that. And then making your own rules. When the church has laid down rules for us and say, no, Father, you are wrong, I'm right. The church is wrong, I'm right. All these will come from the evil one. You get it? Yeah, when you disobey the church, you know the mind of the bishop, and then you're going another way and say, no, Father, you're still wrong. So those who disobey, you will have your reason for fighting, because it's good, but the prayer is good, all this is good, why don't do it? And one day when you have to ask God, why are all these things happening to me? You. Get it? Better put our hearts to Jesus and don't be too smart. Better kowtow to Jesus and then follow him. 5 loaves, 2 fish. You heard in today's gospel, right? Humanly they say impossible. How can? How to prove God like this? How can 5 loaves, 2 fish feed 5,000 people? Is stupid or what? Then you say not counting the men, not counting the women, not counting the children. What rubbish is this? It's physical perspective and a spiritual perspective with God. The whole world is in God's hands. Right? Do we have the faith to believe that God's way is a better way? In good times we will think, I love God, no doubt about it. But when times are difficult, when you are like to cheat in an exam in order to pass, will you cheat or not? You say, what time now? You know what I mean? Other countries, they come with all the good papers, big papers, all that wrong everybody. The building quality is so good. Right? And they come into Singapore and they're lecturers. Right? Reading the papers, these kind of things. How far will they get you? So, point is not good. Let's turn our minds and our hearts to God. Whatever God allows for us in our life, embrace it for Him. Really, the family that you have, embrace your family. Don't say, I wish, hello. They're all Disneyland, okay? I wish. Wish upon a star. Wish upon God. That we will turn our minds problems you have, all your personal problems that you have, married, divorced, remarried, whatever, and all that. Coming to God and then just walk the straight and narrow. Okay? Whatever situation you are in, okay? Whatever situation you are in, embrace it and say, God, which is your way for me? I take. Don't make your way. Your way is not going to be a big way. God's way is always the better way. Difficult though it may be, but I will be with you. Right? If you are faithful, how can God not be faithful? God can never be outdone in faithfulness. God can never be outdone in generosity. And this is how we say we love God. When times are difficult, and things go wrong in our life, and people do us in, and we say, I take your way, Jesus. And it's, I love you, Jesus. Not just say, I love you. Words are cheap. Show our actions. Right? Actions are important, not just talk. Your heart must turn to Jesus. Jesus, this rubbish. You hear me talk all the time like that, right? Alright, throwing out this rubbish. Out this rubbish. But you don't know, how can I cannot change, I cannot forgive this person, I cannot. Hello, shut up, you can. What do you mean you cannot? Yeah, you're hard on people, but not hard on yourself. Right? The Lord says forgive me, I cannot. What do you mean I cannot? I cannot. What do you mean? No, what do you mean when he says I cannot? Say, tell the truth, I don't want to. Oh, it's not I cannot. Sense enough. So don't say cannot. It's to everybody. It's not so such thing as I cannot. It's I don't want to. So we want to obey the Lord. Yeah, something difficult. Therefore, we need to pray for one another, people. Seriously, we really need to pray for one another, people. If you come a daily mass and nothing changes in our life, then what is mass all about? If you ask yourself that question. If you don't change, who will change? You tell me. You think you just pray, they go and miracles, and the person change. You go and dream some more. It will change when you change, and then you can see the person, and then you can nod your head. After that, you can look the person in the eye. You can just half smile, then one hello one day, then things not. Right? If you don't do anything about it, nothing happens. You don't think because you see, straight away one example, when God gives them the promised land, what do God say? I hear the promised land. No, right? What did he say? You go and take. Which means you have to go and take. It's a journey. And you have to, there are obstacles. But you go and take, it's yours, go and take. They say, no, I saw all the giants. That's why round and round, because you were afraid of their own stuff. Get it? So let's set our minds and our hearts to God. So whatever is weighing heavy on us, which is not of God, this is no. You go. God, Jesus, I give my heart to you. That's what the Lord wants to know, your heart. Can you give your heart? Can you give your heart to the Lord? And all those things that is not of God, now you make the decision.